Okay, in this question, we are told that Kimi is 16 and Mum is 44. This year, Kimi's 16 and Mum is 44. And you're asked, how many years ago was Mum's age 5 times Kimi's age? Now, these age questions can come up, and the first thing you need to realise and remember is that the difference in ages is always going to stay constant. Okay, if you imagine if you had a sibling who's 2 years younger than you, then your sibling was 2 years younger than you 5 years ago and will be 2 years younger than you in 10 years' time. That difference in ages remains constant. And where you've got something where you're looking at the difference in the proportional difference in ages, how many times is one age compared to another, well, this proportion difference is going to increase the further you go back, all right, and decrease the more you move forward in age. Okay, so remember, the difference in their absolute ages is constant, it remains the same. Now, there's two ways you might go about doing this, all right, and I'll show you my favoured way first, just because it seems easier to me. All right, so I've got my pencil working now. Okay, and actually what I would do is just draw a table. Okay, so I would have, this is Kimi and this is Mum, and this year, which I'm going to call year 0, Kimi is 16, Mum 44. And what I'm looking for is the relationship between the two numbers. So I could ask myself, is 44 5 times 16? No, it isn't. All right, and we're going to have to go back further. So I could go, so this would be going back 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to leave it there. I could have just left it there and then calculate and see if I need to go further. It will become clearer. All right, so this is going back 1 year. If we go back 1 year, Kim is going to be 15 and Mum 43. You see what I mean? Back 2 years. That's 14 and 42. In fact, it's just going to be easier if I do it like this. Okay, 42 here. Okay, and I could go back further, but let's just see if we've found it yet. And again, what I'm looking for is this 5 times this, and here it's not. In fact, I could say this is 5 times. No. Is 43 5 times 15? No. 42? No. 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 Oh, hang on. Now, this looks like something I recognise out of my times tables knowledge. And yeah, 5 sevens are 35. Yes, 35 is 5 times greater than 7. So that's a tick. Fantastic. We found it. We don't need to go for it. That's going to be a no. We found it. So 9 years ago, Mum was 5 times as old as Kimi. Okay, so that's one way of doing it, just creating a simple table. But another way, which is just as valid, is just simply to make a guess, and you could turn the guesses into a table as well, if you like. All right, so imagine in my first guess, I'm going to think 4 years ago. So I'm going to think 44 minus 4 is 40. Okay, and 16 minus 4 is 12. Okay, so I've got their ages being, sorry, I'm going to write that there, 12 and 40. Then I can just simply, check where the relationship is. So 40 divided by 12, well, that's 3 remainder 4. That's not 5 times. So I know I need to go back further. Let's have a look. Imagine if I went back 6 years, I could then calculate that Mum was 38 and Kimi was 10, and then again think, is that relationship 5 times? So just simply guessing, you could have done this. You could have gone back and just selected a few. I think putting this table out is a bit easier. All right, I hope that helps, especially for the parents that struggled with this one. Okay, bye.